I really would like to know which is actually the experience that you had with Bruno Munari that you really bring in your heart.
What I bring in my heart is that, for instance, when I met him, I was impressed by his doing. I came out of a world made of words and made of theories, and with him I found experimentation, and I found how doing with things, and doing things with our hands, and not only theories and words.
Yes, because we are so much trained always to learn things in a rational way, and actually it's really something special in Munari, this learning with the senses.
Yes, he taught me how to look at things in a different way in order to discover the shades of color, the texture, the materials, the signs, how to look at things in a different way, and how to, I would say this, and being able to feel with all senses. And we must think that this was said in the 70s. Today there is a lot talking about senses, about the 5 senses, but I would say that Munari helped us to think of many more senses. And he used to say children are present with all their senses. If you talk to them, they tend to forget, but if we make things together, then they don't forget, because one of the saying he used to repeat us, it's an Oriental quotation, is about if I listen, I forget. If I listen, I forget. If I see, I remember, and if I do, I learn. So this learning by doing, for instance, I would say this is was very important to me.
Actually, you see today, the society is changing a lot. We were speaking about it before, and I think personally that design, it's really like a kind of energy that it's possible to use in order to solve different problems. And this has indeed to do with the way that you look at the world, the glasses that you use for looking at the world. Which do you think that was the secret of Bruno Munari for looking at the world?
This is very difficult. There are many secrets. One is probably inside him, that he had such a curiosity. I think that one of the things we try to stimulate in children is curiosity, and this is by preparing a special setting, so that this setting would stimulate curiosity, would make children want to do what we prepare for them, and to stimulate also their projectual thought, their projectual creative thought. But one thing occurred to me, it was the one that I was forgetting before. I remember when we used to go, and I often, as a friend after years, I had the opportunity to go out having a dinner with Munari, and the restaurants are very noisy, not only because we Italians are very noisy, but because he said, see, no one takes care of the acoustic in order to organize the space not to be so loud. They're not attentive to this question, and I think still they don't care much about this.
So we don't look at all the spectrum of the nuances of life as we should.
No. And this is what his aim was, to teach children to become very much aware with their senses. That's why he wanted to introduce in schools education with all senses, and why he made also, as an artist, many tactile boards. And yes, I would say he wanted to get children more sensitive and aware, and he was afraid that the men in the future would lose their nose and their, what was the other sense, and ears, because in fact, people don't pay much attention. They risk to lose the senses of ear and the sense of smelling.